Yo, what's good, lovely people out there? This is your boy Minati for real. And Logba Tota is the name of the location once again. So this is the part two. We are currently on our way to the Bayeme
Bayeme Cliff.
Bayeme Cliff,
Cliff, yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. We first of all went to the Akpom waterfall. So if you haven't checked that out, do well to just visit my profile Minati for real, and you'll get that. As we're coming, you mentioned something interesting, as in you people, there's no tourist center, right?
Yeah, we don't have a reception. Yeah,
Yeah.
like a tourist center.
Yeah, so I would like to use this opportunity to make a humble appeal to the tourism ministry out there. Logba Tota has a lot of potential when it comes to tourism, and we'll be grateful if you could set up a tourism center
Center,
here.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm still relaxing. It has been over 45 minutes hiking from the Akpom waterfalls to this point, and we're going to the cliff shortly. So just stay tuned, and we'll be there shortly. Wow, Charlie, it's not easy, bro.
Yeah, the hiking is, but it's worth it. See this small pond of water here. So the name is Jifa. That's in Ewe. So English translation is comfort. That's the name. So how come we found this here is some like during the 16th century, our forefathers got to discover this water, and as they found it, it has remained like that till today. So it never dries up during the dry season and the rainy season. It's always like this. It has never dried up. So um, according to those who have used it, they have testified that it does a lot of work. Like it heals them from a lot of sicknesses that they've testified about. So you can fetch it as well and use it for any other purpose. Yeah, depending on your belief. So this is Jifa. So we'll soon be getting to the cliff.
Hey, so how many more minutes?
We are just 5 minutes walk to the place.
These people, when
Five
they tell
minutes
you five
exactly.
minutes, it means 500 hours.
It's because it's like your first time here, so it's long for you. Yeah, but I'm used to it. But not more than 5 minutes.
Oh, okay. You see, guys, he told me it's left with 5 minutes, but I've been hiking for the past 15
Oh
minutes.
my goodness. It's because like it's your first time, so the place is far for you. Like you see that it's a far distance, but to me, like it's not a new thing to me. So
So who is the one? Who is the one who has been measuring the
the
distance?
measuring,
As in, like it takes 5 minutes to get to this point.
okay, so there is no actual walking distance measurement on it, but we use the casual walking distance.
They
Yeah.
have to start using people like us, like to calculate, because
Oh
you
yeah,
told
that
me
would be
five
good. That
minutes.
would be good. So
Of
that we can
what,
have an
sir?
exact
So
walking
that like
distance.
the normal people
Oh
like
yeah,
us.
sure,
For
sure.
you people, like it's like you are built different.
One thing too is you don't have to discourage the people.
Ah,
Yeah, you
okay.
have to keep strengthening them. When you are on your way to Afajatu, Mountain Afajatu, you see along the way, they keep motivating you by sign.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
keep
yeah, yeah,
going,
yeah.
you get there soon. Yeah, so yes, part of it. So, but it's worth it.
So how many actual minutes
From
left?
here, not more or less 5 minutes.
Another 5 minutes.
This
Okay,
time this time it's 5 minutes. Yeah.
5 minutes.
Okay,
I hear.
so the Bayeme Cliff actually starts from here. So this is the starting point of the stone. So it's about 2.5 meters in length. So this is the starting. We'll be getting to
Wait,
where you see
and
it
look at
vividly.
the trees on the rock.
Yeah, yeah. Here you get to see trees that are growing on the rock. Yeah, so it's very wonderful. You get to see a lot of them. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw something similar like this when I went to my trip to Boti Falls.
To Boti
So if you
Falls,
have
yeah.
not watched that one, to go and check it
Oh,
out
okay,
on my
that's cool.
profile.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
cool.
so let's go, bro.
Okay. This place came about um also during that same century when the waterfall was discovered by our forefathers. So along their way from Moche as they were coming, so this was one of the first place they arrived at. So
Okay.
they use here as a refuge camp. So they were hiding under the kind of a cave. So they were hiding out there from the sun, the rain, and any other external forces. So that's how come they discovered here. And the Bayeme is a village. It's a
Okay.
village beyond this cliff known
Okay.
as Bayeme. So that's how come the name has been given to the place
So
as
it's
Bayeme
Bayame
Cliff.
Cliff.
So the village is Bayeme and this is a cliff. So Bayeme Cliff. So
Oh, okay.
basically that's how come the name Bayeme Cliff.
Oh,
So
okay.
along this cliff, there's a spring. So as you can see, we are in the rainy season. Even though the rains are cutting, so you
Hey,
can
the
see some of
flies
the
are
spring.
more. When
Yeah,
you're coming, please get a repellent.
there's a lot of flies
There's a lot
here.
of flies here.
Yeah, so you can see some of the spring, like water dropping from the stone. You can
Mm-hmm.
see, and when we get to the front, you see that there's a small pond that there's a water coming out of the stone. Yeah,
Okay.
so these are all spring water, very natural. Yeah, can be used for
So
any other
after this, I'll
purpose.
just take shots around so that people
Yes,
can
you can
see how
see
beautiful.
through the environment is. Yeah, it's one of its kind. It's very rare in Ghana, like stones like this, So we
Oh.
want people to visit more.
Yes, and then you were talking. You need support, more
Yeah.
support.
Okay, so we need support. We need Logba Tota, we have so many spectacular attractions, just like you are
Yes.
seeing some for yourself. So we actually don't have a reception.
Yeah.
We need a reception and we need support, as in people who like to invest and have return on their investment. Like here, as you can see for yourself, assuming we had a climbing kit here, it will add value to the place.
Yes, so that
Yeah,
people
so
can climb
yeah, we
the
need those
cliff.
kind of investment here.
I'll
Yeah, so we
I'll
are
take
appealing to the
shots of the
general public.
place. Uh-huh.
Anybody can come in with their investment and they will have a sure return on their investment. Yeah, so
Oh,
we are
okay.
open for business.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So that's it. So I'll be showing you shots of the place, and then I'll be moving on to the last
The
places.
last place from here, we are going to Ozonko. Ozonko
Ozonko.
is in our dialect. So translation in English simply means Ashanti Mountain.
Oh, okay.
Ashanti Mountain. So why Ashanti Mountain in the Volta region? A lot of people will be asking. So it's actually Ashanti Mountain because during the during the early days of the Ashanti War,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, the Ashantis fought with the Voltarians.
Okay.
So they passed through our area, even though we didn't fight with them directly, but they passed through here and they settled. So that's how come we had interference with them. So that place has become a reserve place as a
Torrid.
historical mountain.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
so we get in there from here.
So I'll be uploading that on the third part. So, I've done a part one, there's the part two, and then the third part. So make sure you follow my page, Minati for real, so that you are the first to be given an update anytime I make the upload.
I can see the flies are,
The flies are really
disturbing you.
disturbing me, so I'll just share shots of this place with you. And bye for now. I'm out.